All right, we're going to go to shares of Traeger in the grill replenishment cycle, as Brad notes, beating revenue estimates in its latest quarter. However, another lackluster quarter overall for this company. Brad, grill sales down 64% year over year. Not a good quarter for Traeger. This has been a theme for the past, I would say, 3 quarters for Traeger. The grill hangover in retail. People bought a lot of grills during the pandemic, and if you bought a grill during the pandemic, you do not need one now. I'm seeing some notes out here on the street that there are some cash concerns coming for Traeger.
Oh, yeah.
They are running very low on cash, and the street wants to see them cut a lot more expenses and cut them very, very quickly.
Well, they've got about $1.6 million worth of one-time restructuring costs that are going to be coming through, and that actually already came through in this most recent quarter. It sounds like they're still going to be doing more of that restructuring as well. The full year results to be at the low end or slightly below their prior guidance range, they said. And I think that we're squarely in the throes of trying to figure out if there are some larger restructuring or cuts that come their way as well. They had mentioned this with even within the earnings release that came out. And so if a company is that transparent, not to say, not to hold it until the earnings call takes place, but to say within the release, like, look, yeah, we got to look across everything at this point in time. Wherever we can pull levers to try and mitigate some of the headwinds that we're going to see on an expense basis, we're going to do that. And I think that's exactly what you're seeing Traeger. You're going to see that at Weber as well. I mean,
Which is being acquired.
Which is being acquired.
Which is, you have to think that is the route that Traeger might have to go as well.
And yeah, before any acquisition too, you typically see some type of restructuring, unfortunately, that comes along with that.
They make amazing grills. You could turn the grill on with your app.
And the grills,
that's amazing.
And the grills make amazing food too. Well, that's kind of up to the chef. But I think for what they have seen and what they have been getting hit by, which is that replenishment rate, not just among consumers, but the consumers are driving the replenishment rate or the deflationary replenishment rate that the actual wholesalers or the sellers of these grills are signaling back to Traeger, back to Weber even.
Did you come up with that? Is that officially your term, the GRR, the grill replenishment?
Well, it was with Simeon Siegel. Okay. Simeon Siegel, he was on with us.
He's a friend of the show. I won't take it away from him. All right, even though I want to give it to you, though.